Good morning and welcome back to another beautiful day here in Pittsburgh, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today is the first round of golf for the year, and of course we're taking the F12. I don't know if a set of golf clubs fits in the car, so let's find out. Yeah, not in the trunk. So yeah, this will do. It works. It's not in the trunk, but it, at least it fits in the car. And as you might be able to tell, I'm an extremely novice golfer. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be called a rookie. And I need to, I still haven't done this from delivery day. The dash cam cord is just hanging all over the place, but oh well. Get her done, Jeff. Where we at, Jeff?
This sounds sick.
Yeah, but the valves aren't even open yet.
I know, but I can already tell. I'm sure it sounds like unreal when you rip it open.
Formula 1 car.
Check this out. That's
yeah,
dope.
That's the passenger display.
Oh my god. Holy dude. All of a sudden the car just got bigger and bigger in front of us. I'm like, holy shit. That is not a joke. Holy shit. Oh man, dude, it's crazy because I wasn't even nervous. I was just like, wow. Wow. I'm sure that's nothing.
No, but I also anticipated when that was the same thing I told Brian. I'm like, I wonder what it feels like on the passenger seat. You know what I mean?
It just feels like you can't quit breathing in because you're just like. It's like you're sucking in air, and then you just get to the point where it's like you can't suck in any more air. You just gotta go. Yeah, go right here. That's unreal.
Isn't that awesome?
That is unreal. That is way, way, way more power than is ever necessary. Holy shit. That's dope.
Yeah, it's got a lot of power. Limited fuel range. I see that all the time.
It's like, leave me alone, will you?
Alright, so we gotta welcome Jeff, my buddy Jeff, to the channel here. He actually has a YouTube channel as well. Yeah, the camera's been on the whole time. Oh my god. No, but he has a YouTube channel as well. He brews beer.
Yeah.
It's awesome. He's just getting started, but...
Getting started. Let's go.
No, but if you guys like beer, which most, people do, then it's a very interesting channel because it's kind of from, the ground up and how you brew your own beer and stuff like that. So it is pretty cool. So if you're interested, definitely go show some love to my buddy Jeff here. Watch douche. I know it's the douchiest thing ever, but it's funny.
That was so douchey.
I feel like a nerd right now.
Dude. I feel like a fangirl, dude. This car is sick.
Oh my god.
I like the color combo too, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the red interior was definitely...
That's clutch.
That's why I wanted this specific car.
Like, I'll say one thing, at no point in time was I ever like uneasy.
Yeah.
But I did not know it was that fast.
So we replaced Jeff with the golf clubs again. Time to go home and talk about the topic in today's video. All right, and just like that, we are indeed back home. Fun day, love playing golf, although I suck at it. Fun to meet up with my buddy Jeff. He was actually the first guy I got to know when I started working at Moon Township Ford way back in the day, and he worked there as well. So he got to experience the F12. Funny reactions as usual. I was chewing gum the whole time as well, and there's a reason why I don't do that on video. I forgot this time. I look like a complete moron. But anyway, so ever since I got this car, I've had a lot of people, you know, tell me, you know, have fun with the maintenance costs and, you know, the upkeep of the Ferrari and all that stuff. And I can understand that to a certain point because it is indeed, you know, a very expensive car, an exotic, and they don't, you know, service and maintain like most other cars do. But one thing that I think a lot of people don't know, which I didn't know either until I really started looking into these Ferraris, is that Ferrari is the one manufacturer that I know of, at least. I don't know of any other brand that does this, especially not, you know, exotic brands. In 2011, they introduced a 7-year maintenance plan for their models. I don't know if it was every model back in 2011, but it is now. So what that means is when you buy a brand new Ferrari, you get 7 years of free maintenance. Now that's the typical maintenance, like oil changes and, you know, tire rotation if that's what you need. And the awesome thing is that it carries over to the next owner, me. So I actually have free maintenance on this car until 2021. Yep. And it's a Ferrari. I even called a Ferrari dealership and I asked the service guy, I'm like, what does an oil change cost on an F12? And he's like, what's your year and model? I'm like, it's a 2015. And he's like, yeah, well, that's covered in the 7-year maintenance plan. And I said, yeah, I know, but, you know, if someone comes in with a 2013 model, for instance, you know, what does it cost? He's like, I actually don't know because I've never had one come through that's not covered by the 7-year maintenance plan. So a Ferrari employee didn't even know. I mean, he could find out, of course, checking with the parts department and see what all the parts cost and all that stuff. But I didn't want to, you know, inconvenience him. I just called to see if he could give me a quick number, and he couldn't. I'm guessing it's around the $700 range. And the older the Ferrari is, it actually costs more, from what I've learned, to do maintenance and do an oil change. Like a Ferrari F430, if I'm not mistaken, is close to $1,000. A 360 Modena, around $1,100–1,200. So the older model Ferrari you have, the more expensive it gets for at least oil changes. And we're gonna jump back in here. I've been driving it and it's actually getting kind of dirty here. And I still haven't fixed this cord, as we mentioned earlier. I gotta step my game up. So that's the maintenance, but what about warranty? What if something breaks on this car? It is a 2015, so, you know, it's 2019 now, which means that the 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty that you get on these cars is indeed gone. So if something major were to break, then yeah, usually I would be stuck with a hefty bill, depending on what it is. But what I just found out a few days ago, and I mean, I've lucked out buying this car. I really have. We talked to a dealer and we gave him the VIN number of the car. And it turns out that the initial owner of this car bought an extended warranty that is good through June 2020. So I have over a year of full coverage on this car, a warranty that carries over to me, the next owner. Now, it's very hard to speculate exactly what that extended warranty would have cost for the original owner, because, you know, he bought it new, and then, you know, it obviously has factory warranty. And I don't know if he bought the extended warranty right up front. You can buy something called, I think it's power warranty, that Ferrari offers, and depending on which model and so on, I've heard that it can cost from $5,500 to $12,000 for 1 year of extended warranty on a Ferrari. So yeah, we can only speculate what the original owner actually paid for this extended warranty whenever he bought it, because we don't know exactly when he bought it. All I know is that this car is covered until June 2020, and I didn't pay a dime for it. So my maintenance cost and my warranty cost on this car is going to be as close to zero as you can get. I mean, wear and tear like tires and stuff like that, of course, that's up to me. That's not covered by the warranty. But, you know, if anything breaks on the car, I don't have to pay a dime for over a year. So that's my maintenance cost on this Ferrari F12 that I now own. So I'm sure a lot of you guys were expecting like these huge numbers and stuff. And yeah, for me, no. And again, I'm blessed, very lucky to have picked this specific car. And I mean, I doubt that the original owner watches my videos or would figure out that I own his car. But if you are, thank you. Man, I love you. You're awesome. It's a great car. I have no idea why you would give this up. Seriously. So that's where we're at with the F12 and the maintenance cost that I will have. I'm lucky. But before we end the video here, the first exhaust mod to the F12 is actually coming here at the end of this month, and I'm very excited about that. And there will of course be more modifications after that as well, but I'm enjoying the car. I've already put 500 miles on it. It's 8 days ago, I think, since I bought the car. So I've definitely been driving it. Main miles were of course driving it from Cleveland and home, but yeah, I'm loving it. I'm just a happy camper right now. That's all I can say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. If you're stopping by for the first time and you haven't already, and you want to, please subscribe. Remember, check my buddy Jeff's channel out as well, The Hard Pour. I'll leave a link in the description for that. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Dude, all of a sudden the car just got bigger and bigger in front of us. I'm like, holy shit. That is not a joke. Holy shit.